Welcome back to the Today Show right around the country. Now, listen, not for the first time, the Organisation for Economic Cooperation and Development, the most prominent forecaster in the world, has warned us about our future under a heading, good track record, but clouds could gather unless challenges are addressed. The OECD warns Australia could fall into a low-growth trap unless there's a renewed emphasis on structural reforms with moves to boost innovation. Remember the lack of action from politicians I keep telling you about? This is it. The OECD also warns again about an overheated housing market, saying if it falls quickly, for example, if China's economy slides, then our 25-year run without a recession will come to a grinding halt, ended by rapidly declining house prices. It's a timely warning, especially for our politicians more interested in gaining or holding power rather than jointly agreeing to fix our problems. Now, totally different subject. I told you a couple of weeks ago about this year's hottest share float in America, Snap Inc., owner of photo-sharing app Snapchat. If you're aged over 30, ask your kids how it works. Now, there they are. I told you about the 26-year-old co-founder Evan Spiegel engaged to our own Miranda Kerr, the girl from Gunnedah. Well, Snapchat, remember, is a company that lost $514 million last year, more than its revenue of $404 million. That sounds like a business that should be calling for a voluntary administrator rather than heading for the New York Stock Exchange. Well, Snap Inc. shares hit the market for the very first time last night. Here's Spiegel and co-founder Robert Murphy ringing the opening bell at the New York Stock Exchange. The shares were priced at $17 a piece, valuing the company at $24 billion. You heard right, $24 billion. Well, they've done OK. The shares jumped by another 50%, 50%, people. Short time ago, they were $25.84. Remember, they started at $17, so the company was worth $24 billion a day ago. Now it's worth $36.5 billion. Order a new engagement ring, Miranda. It's time. You got the dough. Let's go to the markets now, shall we? Here we go. The Australian dollar's off by a cent after the US dollar got strong as those markets boomed last night. Let's keep going further forward. You can see on commodity markets, gold prices off by $15 US an ounce overnight. And the Dow Jones index, which had that boom run the previous night, currently off by 50 points. There you go. New engagement ring for Miranda, Carl and Lisa.